So testosterone and blood pressure, what is the correlation? After about 40 years old, all the men who are watching this, we all know what happens. All of a sudden, stuff starts to not work as good. At the age of 40, our testosterone starts to go down. We start to produce less testosterone. Our interest levels in our spouse or our girlfriend or both of them, you shouldn't have both, that's not nice, that starts to go down. Our muscle mass starts to go down and our bone density starts to decrease. All of this happens as a result of just not producing as much testosterone. Now here's the important part as it relates to blood pressure. Testosterone is actually a vasodilator, and testosterone is anti-inflammatory. And we know that as males age, our risk factor for heart disease just escalates and escalates, and our blood pressure tends to go up as we age. Now, as far as blood pressure is concerned, is the lack of testosterone actually causing our blood pressure to go up? Or is it just part of the natural aging process? Is it a cause or are they just associated? It's well known that the more unhealthy you are, the more likely your testosterone goes down. That's why you'll find that people that have type 2 diabetes, very often their testosterone is way low. It's interesting that when a woman hits menopause, they give them medication like it's M&Ms at Halloween, but when males go through menopause, when our testosterone goes down, when our hormones start to decrease, no one bats an eye and doesn't think anything of it. But yet, should we be on hormone replacement therapy? Well, like I said, if testosterone is a vasodilator and anti-inflammatory, and if we start taking testosterone, if we start using a testosterone cream or a patch, what happens? Our bone density goes up, our muscle mass goes up, our body percent fat goes down, but as far as heart disease and blood pressure is concerned, the studies are mixed. In some studies, giving a male over 40 testosterone actually can raise their blood pressure, whereas some studies show that testosterone will lower their blood pressure. So when the hormones start to go down in our body, there are problems. How can we combat this naturally? There's a couple things that we can do. The first is acupuncture and Chinese medicine may have some natural solutions that can assist our body in trying to maintain a balance so that we don't have as many symptoms. The second thing that we can do for our bone mass as well as our muscle mass is to lift heavy weights. The third thing that we can do is we can actually try to do things that would improve our sleep. When we get a deep sleep, our body produces more growth hormone, more testosterone. Our body needs to rest and recover, and a deep sleep is necessary for that. So focusing on learning how to get a better quality sleep is vital, especially when you get older. But what do we notice about when people get older? Usually they actually have less restful sleep. Constipation, lack of sleep, muscle pain, migraines. How much longer do we have to suffer? Why aren't we taking magnesium supplements? 70% of people are not getting enough magnesium in their diet because they're either limiting the amount of food that they're eating or they're limiting the types of food that they're eating. If you were eating broccoli, you'd have to eat 21 cups of broccoli to get 400 milligrams of magnesium. You'd have to eat 2.5 ounces of pumpkin seeds, 5 ounces of almonds, or 3 cups of spinach, all equal 400 milligrams of magnesium. And unless you're eating like that, that is why we benefit so much from taking magnesium supplements. Now you could do whatever you want. Take whatever magnesium supplement that you want. But the one that I have been using is from Bioptimizers. It's this one called Magnesium Breakthrough, and it is awesome. I simply take 2 tablets at nighttime before I go to bed. It supplies 500 milligrams of magnesium. It's got 7 different types of magnesium in it. Magnesium helps support our health. It helps our heart. It helps our muscles. It helps us sleep. It helps with people with headaches. It helps a ton of things and helps support our body in its natural healing. Bioptimizers is the sponsor of this video, so I will put their link down below in the description, and also there will be a discount code.